Hello guys, John from 82 here today again. Um, Today I'm going to do a review of The End of Time Part 1. Now, The End of Time Part 1 is going to be one of my favourite Christmas ones. It brings back the Master, the Time Lord's just at the end. And let's do the review. So basically, the Doctor has heard rumours from the Ood that there's someone returning and he thinks it's the Master, and of course it is. And at the beginning of the story, the Master drops, not the Master, the Master's wife drops a drops. I want to talk about people who support Master drop some of his DNA and sorts Time Lord's science into a mixture, bring back the Master to life, um, and then of course the Doctor does land and he chases after the Master. Now, this is an old chase of cat and mouse. You know, the difference is that Jerry is David Tennant and Tom is um, John Simons. Um, and, it's the other way around. So basically that's the way. And then he bumps into an old friend. He bumps into Mr. Wilfred, because Wilfred is after him. He's been after him for a while because they've been having bad dreams, basically. They've all been having bad dreams. And the human race, I mean. And the Doctor says how rare it is for him to bump into someone the same couple of times because he wasn't meant to be bumping into him, but he does. And because the Master has a plan, of course, and there's a human society, because Donna's in this one, there's a human society, and um, they want to help this man's daughter, who's a rich person, to live forever. And they capture the Master because they know of his regeneration power and him coming back to life. So they rob him, they snatch him from the Doctor because the Doctor goes chasing after him again after avoiding Donna, of course. That's a thing in this story. And because the Doctor gets nearly shot, and the Master gets sent to sleep. Don't ask me how they send a Time Lord to sleep and how they know. I have no idea. They sent him. They sent him to sleep. Um, what else I was going to say? Um, what else was there? Because they got the Master and they were offering him help. But one thing they didn't realise that he was actually working against them in this story, the humans. And he said, "My name is the Master." And just before the end, because Wilfred wouldn't let the Doctor go alone because he knew, because the Doctor starts saying, "I'm going to die" and all that. He says, "I know I'm going to die." Um, Wilfred said, "I can't leave you alone, so we're going to go together." And he goes to this mansion where this rich millionaire works and lives, and he eventually gets in there, and he sees these Sharoon, and he says something like some Shina or Shinu, something like that. It was something like that, and it was hilarious. I love that. And I really love this story. I have to say, this has to be one of my favourite Christmas ones, just for the funniness. But it was sad. Well, it's not this part, but part two. It was a sad one, and because the Doctor was trying to figure out what the Master was up to in the end of part one. It was like, no, they're not going to look. They're not going to think like me. They're going to become like me. And I love it. I loved it. And because everyone turned it, because Donna can't turn, you see, for some reason. I think it's something what the Doctor did to her, because she's not part human now. She's part Time Lord as well. She'll never lose that Time Lord's DNA or something like that. So that's why she could never change to being the Master, which is cool. And because Wilfred was in the box, so he couldn't change because it doesn't affect the box. It was explained brilliantly. So yeah, that was my review. What would I rate it? I would rate it a 10 out of 10. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, please comment, and please subscribe. Goodbye net for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.